just like to welcome you to Mark's News and Views number 2. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the last one, and this is obviously, as we promised, the second one, as we're going to be rolling these out every month. Okay, just to let you know what we're going to be discussing on this Mark's News and Views would be a financial update, up and coming promotions, recruitment, EOS, GKD, Team Forum. I think that's pretty much about it, but if there's anything else that I've missed, obviously you'll be able to see it when we get to it. Okay, so first one that we're going to be discussing is a quick financial update. Okay, just want to talk a little bit about financial update without boring you too much. Okay, well, I just want to start with gaming, which has had quite a strong performance this period, which is good. They're currently running at 20%, which is that's up till last week. Okay, but this week is looking quite strong as well with regards to percentage, so well done. Admissions this period have not been brilliant. We're down on target and slightly down against last year. Can't really understand why. In fact, we've had G Factor on, and we've also had the Scratch Guard promotion on as well. The only thing I can put it down to is perhaps a string of like good weather that we've had. Also, talking to other GMs as well, they've witnessed the same kind of attendance drop as well. So hopefully get a bit more bad weather, and that should help us out. Okay, slots income is doing okay despite having a jackpot this week. We still look about there or thereabouts for the period and hitting target on that, so that's good, and the work that's been put into driving the credits wagered seems to be paying off. Card room, unfortunately, is slightly struggling, particularly on the cash games, which are a little bit infrequent due to increases in the rake, which some customers don't like. But we're working on trying to improve that, and I can only see this improving certainly once we get new cardroom supervisor in place as well. But plans are in place to put another cash game league in there to drive that performance. Tournaments are looking still pretty strong, so that's good, and with a few extra new faces coming in over the last week as well, which also looks promising. I'd like to end on a pretty positive note where F&B are performing very well this period, and have also performed very well throughout the year, and as such they have come in on target for the year already six weeks prior to the end of the year. So an absolute outstanding performance by the F&B department. Thank you very much. I'll next move on to EOS. Thank you. Okay, just want to quickly talk about EOS and thank you all for those people that have already taken part in the surveys, and for those that haven't, I'm sure there'll be ample opportunity given to you on shift for you to go and complete those surveys. Look forward to hearing the results, well, viewing the results and hearing the comments that you have put down in relation to how we're doing, you know, where we could improve and where we're doing well. Okay, so thank you very much for completing those, and just remember that they are anonymous. Okay, so don't worry about anything coming back to you, because it's absolutely no problem at all. Okay, also just a quick one, I just want to touch on lifestyles as well. Make sure that you all sign up for lifestyles, because there's lots of benefits on there, lots of good offers that get sent out to your email address. You don't get bombarded with stuff, but it's good. There's some good offers on there, particularly with holidays and bikes and all that kind of stuff, so make sure you log on to that. There's also a prize draw taking place, the live prize draw on Facebook on the 8th for all those people that have signed up for lifestyles. I think it's a £20 vouchers for one winner, so don't forget you can sign up to that at rankgrouplifestyles.co.uk. Thank you. Okay, the next topic I'd like to discuss is recruitment. Now, you know, lots of things have been going on over the last period, but the first thing I want to touch you about is the dealers. We've recruited three dealers from Italy. One who has already joined us, and that's Danielle, and another two, Anna and Michael, should be joining us within the next few weeks. They're currently just waiting for their licenses. Also, I'd just like to touch on the open day that we're supposed to have with regards to recruiting the dealers. It was a bit of a cock-up, not through our own doing, okay, but we are working at trying to rectify that and get another one underway very soon, which I believe will be on the 27th of June, and looking to start a training school shortly after that. What else has been happening in recruitment? Cardroom supervisor I've had interviews for, and we have successfully, we interviewed Simon Spence, who was successful in being recruited for that role, who's an experienced cardroom supervisor already from Newcastle, and good news is he supports Sunderland. What else has been happening? F&B team leader applications and interviews also took place, and Mantis was successful in filling that role. I hope you'll all congratulate him on his achievement and help him settle into his new position. Also, we've recruited 2 times valet receptionists, which is Morta and Alexandria, and I hope you'll all, introduce yourselves to them very soon if you haven't done already, and make them feel welcome in Grosvenor Casino Sunderland. We're still working on trying to recruit a chef, so if any of you out there know of anybody who's looking for a job and have chef capabilities, then please let them know that we are recruiting, and we'll be happy to interview them. Okay. What else? That's it with regards to recruitment. Thank you very much. Right, okay, going to touch on what's going on in June for you, because there's quite a bit going on, from the Euros to G Factor final to a slots promotion which has already started, which started on Monday the 30th, which is the Slots League. Also on Friday the 3rd of June we've got Beyonce Tribute Act, okay, $10.95 for a 2-course meal and a free bet, and entry into a prize draw to win 2 tickets to see Beyonce at the Stadium of Light. The very following day, on the 4th, is our G Factor final. Okay, so that should be quite busy. Also, on the same day, we've got a UFC fight. To be honest, I'm not too sure who that is, but UFC is becoming more popular, so I'm sure we'll have a few people in for that later on. Also, we've got 2-for-1 cocktails on this day as well. Over the weekend we've got 2-for-1 cocktails. What else is coming up? Jan's 60th birthday celebrations also this month. That'll be on the 11th of June. I think it should be about 25 people, I think, booked in for her 60th, so that should be a good day. Also, don't forget, everybody, it's Father's Day on the 19th of June. Okay, so we've got, I believe, Sunday dinners on for that, where the father eats free. Also on the 25th of June we've got boxing, which is Anthony Joshua against Brazil. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but anyway, hopefully it won't last too many rounds anyway. Okay, also we've introduced Thank God It's Friday, so TGIF, okay, every Friday, which is the 2-course meal for $10.95 and a free lucky number bet. What else is going on? Yeah, big promotion from head office, which is the Treasure Trail, which starts on the 6th of June, which is pretty similar to the last promotion we had on, which is the scratch cards. Basically, every second visit they'll get a scratch card, and they need to scratch off 3 of those symbols and hopefully match the symbols to receive that prize. The prizes and everything else will be rolled out and communicated to you nearer the time. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we're just going to go into bits and bobs section now. We're just covering a few little things to finish off the second Mark's news and views. The first one, just to let you all know that football practice on Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday the 1st of June. Okay, getting you ready for the national football tournament, which will be taking place on the 28th of July, I do believe. But if you want any more details, then please see Marv with regards to that. Also, just to keep you informed that the Perfect Game Party is underway with the planning going ahead for this, and that happens on the 28th of June, which will be the format of like the Perfect Games. Varzi and Pricey are organising that and are keeping things pretty close to their chest, so it should be a fun day for all, and a few little surprises in there, I would imagine. So looking forward to that. What else? Neon will be rolled out on the 2nd of June. We've got a few people here from head office support team in to help with the transition from Endex, which is the system that we currently use, and will be replaced with Neon. The reason for this, it links up and works with Bally, okay, and talks to Bally, whereas Endex doesn't. So that's the reason for the update. Also, what else is happening? Yes, oh yeah, GKD, Grosvenor Kind of Day, will be reintroduced as of the 1st of June. This is an instant reward for anybody going above and beyond their role. Okay, so rather than having to wait for any kind of reward, this time it will be instant, and you'll get your name, up on the star wall as well. Okay, don't forget, if there's anything that you'd like to see on Mark's News and Views for the next one, which will be number 3, then please let me know before then. And that's it for Mark's News and Views number 2. And don't forget, experience is everything.